You have heard the saying, people don't leave companies, they leave the leaders of those companies. So why do you as a leader need engaged employees? Well, because employee engagement can boost your productivity by as much as 500%. You see, more productivity means better results, better financial stability, reduced work stress, and of course, a successful business. So, how can you improve your employee engagement? Well, one thing to understand, employee engagement is a mutual commitment between the company and the employees. You know that your employees are engaged when they go above and beyond their duties. They make themselves and the company successful. Low engagement, on the other hand, means low productivity. Low productivity means wasted time, wasted money, and wasted effort. So, how can you supercharge and engage your employees to boost productivity? Here are a few questions to consider. How engaged are your employees? Do you really know how engaged your employees are? To answer this question, simply ask yourself, is this the best my team is capable of? Are they working at their maximum potential? Listen, how productive is your team? How productive could it be? You see, by asking yourself this question, you're simply seeking out areas where your business and your team needs improvement. The second question here I want you to consider is, if your teams were well engaged, how would it look? Imagine it. What would an engaged team look like within your organization? What would you need as evidence or proof that your teams are engaged? Now think, how would you measure it? Are your employees exceeding their targeted goals? How is their attitude to work? Remember, you can still turn things around. Don't give up. The third question here I want you to consider is, as a leader, what can you do to improve their performance and engagement? Now, do not ask your employees what they can do. Ask yourself what you can do to improve their engagement. Why, James, you may ask? Well, simply because it is easier to blame employees for low performance, not meeting sales goals, without seeing the bigger picture. And just like the saying, you are as comfortable as the clothes you're wearing. This means that your employees feel as motivated and engaged just as the company they work for makes them feel. So ask yourself this question. How is your organization structured? How skilled are your managers in engaging their teams and each other? As a leader, how are you portrayed? What sort of example do you lead by? What can you do to display a genuine, honest, and balanced leadership? So, considering all these elements, in what ways could your leadership change to engage your employees to perform and contribute? You can ask your colleagues, how are you today? What advice would you give to someone who wants to start working here? How are you getting along with John? In which area would you say you need more support? What 2 things could you add or remove to improve your work environment? Email us with your response, and we can have a further chat on how we can help you improve your employee engagement and productivity. Thank you for your time today. Do subscribe to our channel.